Hey guys, 148 here, and we're doing another NFL Files and like pause series. And this week we're doing it on the New York Giants. So let's begin. Despite title, Giants have room for improvements. Well, yes, because they went 9-7 last year. Actually 13-7. If you want to count those playoffs wins, but that's not about what we're going to be talking about right now. But let's get back. Let's just keep going with what we're talking about. The team is coming off a world championship. There's usually there's need for improvements made to keep the momentum going. But the Giants, the Giants general manager, Jerry Reese, who's happy about the team title, thought he can still see improvement on his team, and I think it's a smart move by him. Making more improvement on the Giants because they need some more improvement. After going 9-7 in the series, they could have not made the playoffs that year, but they luckily made. The Giants' rushing game, which has ranked in the NFL last year with an 9.2 yards per game average, one such area. New York is hoping that first-round draft pick David Wilson out of Virginia Tech and starter Aaron Bradshaw can boost their average. Another area where will likely be a shakeup is a linebacker. New York is hoping to have an addition of Keith Rivers that will keep them more athletic in that unit, plus reducing the need for a free safety set. Now, Giants really need improvements in those areas, like not just rushing game. I think they need receivers as well, but I guess I don't think they need receivers. I think they do need receivers because I don't really know. I think they lost someone that was big, but we'll find out in the later to come. At tight ends, injuries to Jake Ballard and Travis Beckham have forced the team to bring in former Cowboy Nars Bennett. He's going to have a great opportunity to show us what he can do, said Reese. We think he probably can thrive in this offense. The Giants also drafted Adrian Robinson in the 4th round, whose Reese called the JPP, Jason Paul-Pierre, for whoever don't know, of tight ends. What he said, this is actually what Reese said, is that he said, we really think this guy has a huge upside. He didn't catch a lot of balls for Cincinnati, but he kind of is a late bloomer who really can't come on us. Now let's talk about the key weaknesses they lost. And yes, they did lose one of their key players. They lost Marlon Manningham, which is a good receiver and all that, but let's get to what the ratios are. At coaching, they have a 9.5, that's pretty good for them. That's really good for them. A quarterback's 9.5. Yeah, same thing like with coaching. Running backs 6.5. I don't really know if that's big out. Receivers, they have a 7.5 ratio in receivers. Still, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I guess a good quarterback will make the change for that. Offensive linemen, they have a 7 ratio. That's pretty good for them. Defensive linemen, they have a 9, which is really good for them because that's what they need to have is a defensive line to get into their backfield and stop anything that's going to happen, stupid things that are going to happen. Linebackers, they have a 7 ratio, and the linebackers probably need to have a better outcome. Secondary, they have a 7.5, which is pretty good for them. Special teams, they have 7.5, and intangibilities +2. Let's talk about the schedule now. For the Giants' schedule, they'll be taking on Jacksonville, New York Jets, Chicago, and New England on the preseason. Now, in the regular season, they'll be taking on Dallas, Tampa Bay, Carolina, who is Thursday, and Dallas on Wednesday, Philadelphia, Cleveland, San Francisco, Dallas, Washington, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, bye week, Green Bay, Washington, New Orleans, Atlanta, Baltimore, and Philadelphia. Of course, you should know that they're going to face Philadelphia, Dallas, and Washington 2 times this year, so that's what they should do. They should be able to do that at least. They should have that. But anyways, yeah, that's about it, guys, for the Giants. Now, Giants, in my opinion, I gotta say, they are starting to become the Patriots. And that's not a good thing for them. I think they gotta start laying it down. Oh, I forgot to talk about key additions. The key additions they got has to be Keith Rivers. Rivers, a speed sideline athletic linebacker. should allow the Giants to move Michael Boyle from the weak side to the middle, thus shortening up a unit that long has been considered a weakness. And that's pretty good key conditions for the Giants. So that. And now I want to go to. Now I want to talk about. What do I want to talk about? The 2011 draft pick for the Giants. Who they got new? Prince Aku. I can't pronounce his name right. Akamia. I guess his name is. First round. Position cornerback and a backup right now. Last year they got Jason Pierce-Paul, who was the starter, of course, and then Hakeem Nicks, who's the starter, and then Kane Phillips, who's the starter. So they got some good players. So they've had some good draft picks that's been good at making starters. So that's pretty good for them. And now I gotta end this video now with a bang, and I'll see you guys later. 140 is out, and thanks for watching the NFL Files. Later.
3 and out. That's just embarrassing.
Ross fields it at the 29. Brings this one back to the 37. Scandrick was there for the stop. Fires a strike to the right. The stop was made by Sean Lee. Manning hands it off.
The Giants hit him again with another huge gain on the ground. You know, it's just amazing to watch an offensive line like this taking over.
The play action, and now he scrambles. Here comes the heat. Brady James was there to bring him down. Still looking for an open man. And the tackle was made by Brady James. The stop was made by Barry Church. Manningham picks up 2 yards with the grab. Surveys the field. Dumps it out left. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Passes out to the left. Cruz catches the ball in the end zone. Or at least he looked like he did. They say yes, it's a touchdown. The PAT and good. Harris is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Devin Thomas was there for the stop. Dumps it out right. Ogletree was the intended receiver on the play. He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit.
And if you had a guy that big running at you, all you would do is just turn and hide, brother. I know you.
This is short right side.
The Giants came onto the of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
The Giants will take their second time out of the half. At the 11. Albright was there to bring him down.
How many times have we seen this happen in the past? The guy takes his eyes off the ball, trying to see what's happening in front of him. The guy's coming down to make the tackle. Take your eyes off of it just for a second, and you lose it.
And I'll be interested to see if that has any impact on this series as both teams come onto the field. Cruz has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him over 100 yards. Good coverage downfield. And as we head to halftime, our score is the Giants 14.